With climate change increasing the risk of severe flooding in the United Kingdom, fire and rescue services have developed new operational capabilities to rapidly mobilise anywhere in the country. Sharon Thomas reports on just how quickly they can respond.
For the UK's fire and rescue services, boats are an integral part of emergency response these days.
The aims of the exercise, is for the high volume pump to be deployed, the use of enhanced logistic support, i.e. ELS.
Hertfordshire Fire and Rescue Service, as with every other in the UK, can now be deployed to major incidents, including floods and water-based rescues anywhere in the country. So it's essential they have the correct kit and regular training.
3, 2, 1.
In the last decade, the government has spent tens of millions of pounds on national resilience to ensure the country is prepared for major incidents. The same framework is applied to water-based response, whereby fire and rescue services across the country share resources in times of major flooding. These RIBs were deployed to the floods in Berkshire of 2014, nearly 100 miles from here. The specialist teams worked alongside 34 other fire and rescue services from right across the country to help take in essential supplies and evacuate people.
It's essential we all work together, whether the emergency is in Cumbria or whether it's in Surrey. When you bring those services from across the country into one place, we need to make sure we're working to the same framework. If we don't do that, we won't be able to help those people in need. Understanding a national coordination and advisory framework across the UK is absolutely essential to the work we're doing. These are major emergencies, they hurt people's lives, and we just want to assist them to get back to normality.
When an incident is beyond the resources of a single fire service, national resilience can be called upon. The 2015 floods in Yorkshire and Cumbria were a prime example. High-volume pumps are sent from other counties. This one can pump 7,000 litres a minute out of a flooded area.
I was deployed to Norfolk for the tidal surges 2 years ago. And nationally, when the fire service, we all work under the same framework. It makes it more efficient and it's much easier to do our job.
You find on these wide urban flooding situations, it becomes a chaotic situation. When we have a plan that we can all work together, it makes us more effective, more efficient, and it coordinates the teams together so that we can get best results.
Going to Sheffield on the floods, it was handy to have the coordinated approach from other local firefighters so that we all work together.
OK, all motors running.
Hertfordshire Fire and Rescue Service have also invested in a drone. It provides a bird's eye view of an incident and cuts down on vital search time. In this training exercise, searching for missing people.
OK, what I want the water team to do is concentrate in this area here.
Back out on the water, the search is coordinated by a tactical advisor.
For this role, I can be sent anywhere in the country. It would be to advise the incident commander on the resources that he's got on scene if they're doing what he wants them to do, and whether more resources are needed. The National Resilience System for flooding was set up so that resources from around the country can be sent in when, for example, more boats are needed or more flood rescue teams.
On national incidents, everything is coordinated via an Enhanced Logistics and Support Unit, or ELS. Regular training exercises like these ensure a coordinated and efficient response to incidents wherever they happen across the country.